Every morning, the sun would find me here, my hands deep in dough, dreaming of something sweet. But this morning, I found something I wasn't looking for, hidden in the dark, behind the cinnamon. I didn't know what it was, but the moment it touched the dough, everything started to lift. I bit into it, and suddenly, I was lighter than air, floating right there in my own bakery.
Even Muffin, my cat, looked at me like I'd lost my mind, but I only laughed harder.
If a little could do this, imagine what a full batch could do for the town's morning market.
I mixed and kneaded and sprinkled, making a dozen floating pastries, each one a little piece of sky.
Muffin was clever, but not clever enough to catch a floating pastry. The market was buzzing, and when I set up my stall, people gathered, curious and hungry.
An old woman named Alara took one and watched it float right out of her hand, her eyes full of stars.
I had to tie them down with string, or they'd have floated away, taking my customers with them.
A little boy bought one and played with it like a kite, his laughter ringing through the square.
I felt like a star myself, watching everyone smile, all because of a little bit of stardust. But the wind, it had other ideas, a mischievous gust that didn't care for strings or plans. One by one, the strings snapped, and my floating pastries took to the sky, free and wild. I ran after them through the crowd, my heart pounding, afraid I'd lose them all to the sky.
I stopped at the hill's edge, breathless, watching them dance above the trees as if the sky had claimed them. But they didn't fly away forever. They landed softly in a meadow, as if the earth had called them home. I found them there, nestled among the flowers, as if they had always belonged to the meadow, not the market.
So I invited the whole town to the meadow, and we shared the floating pastries together under the open sky. I learned that some magic isn't meant to be sold, but shared, one floating bite at a time. Now, every evening, I hang one floating pastry in the meadow, a little star to light the way home.